Hello and welcome. I'm a hotel AI expert with deep experience in modern hospitality operations, and I'm very pleased to welcome all students of Europe Hotel School to your online learning journey. Today, we're diving into how AI is creating a new standard for protecting your assets, your guests, and of course, your profits.
Think about it for a second. Right now, high above your heads, there's a critical piece of equipment running around the clock. It's absolutely fundamental to your hotel's operation, but it also carries a constant and pretty significant risk. So the real question is, are you sure it's working for you?
So let's start with this unseen engine. It's a vital piece of infrastructure that, for most people, is completely out of sight and out of mind, but not for us.
Okay, so what is it? The cooling tower is basically the heart of your hotel's air conditioning. It's the system that lets you provide a comfortable environment for your guests, and we all know that's a total non-negotiable in hospitality. Its performance directly impacts every single person inside that building. Now here's the catch. Because this system uses huge amounts of warm water, and it's open to the air, it becomes the perfect breeding ground for three distinct and potentially very, very costly threats. Let's break them down.
The first threat is scale. The best way to think about this is like cholesterol for your building's arteries. This mineral gunk builds up and coats all the important surfaces, which forces the whole system to work way harder and burn through a ton more energy. And that hits your operational costs hard.
Second on the list, we've got corrosion. This one is the slow, silent destruction of the physical asset itself. We're talking about multi-million-pound mechanical systems literally being eaten away from the inside. That can lead to catastrophic and very expensive repairs and system failures.
And that brings us to the third and honestly the most critical threat, biological growth. That warm water is an ideal home for bacteria, including the notorious one, Legionella. Suddenly, this isn't just an operational problem anymore, it's a severe public health crisis, posing a direct risk to every guest and staff member in your hotel.
So, if these three threats are so serious, how have we traditionally managed them? Well, the standard practice has been manual checks. But as you're about to see, this reactive approach just isn't good enough anymore. Not for a modern hotel.
The old method relies on a technician visiting, say, once a week. They show up on Wednesday, take a quick water sample, and make a few adjustments. But what about Thursday or Friday? What about the entire weekend? That's a huge gap where the system is totally unmonitored and vulnerable.
And this right here is the fundamental flaw. A sudden heat wave or a fully booked conference. These things change the building's load instantly. The water chemistry can go completely out of balance in a matter of minutes. But the fix? That might be days away. It's an approach that's always playing catch-up with reality. So what's the solution? This is where technology completely transforms risk management. We're talking about a shift from that old, reactive model to something that is constant, proactive, and intelligent. And it's all powered by AI.
The solution is something called a digital twin. Just imagine a perfect virtual copy of your cooling tower living in the cloud. It's constantly being fed real-time data from super precise sensors in the physical system. This means the AI knows the exact state of your system every single second of every single day.
When you put the two methods side by side, the difference is just, well, it's night and day. On the left, you've got the old, reactive, high-risk way of doing things, and on the right, you have the AI approach. 24/7 monitoring, autonomous actions, and continuous optimization. It's a completely different league.
So, what does this big technological leap actually mean for a hotel manager on the ground? Well, it delivers a powerful triple win. It addresses the three core pillars of your responsibility: your guests, your assets, and your profits.
Let's start with profits, because this number is just astonishing. A layer of scale so thin you can barely see it, we're talking the thickness of a single piece of paper, can slash your chiller's energy efficiency by 10%. The AI prevents this from ever happening, delivering some serious and continuous cost savings.
So you see how it works. The AI platform protects your guests by constantly making sure there's enough sanitizer in the water to kill bacteria. It protects your physical assets by stopping corrosion before it can even get a foothold. And it protects your profits by ensuring that system is always running at peak energy efficiency. It's a win, win, win.
And here's another key benefit that gives real peace of mind: compliance. The system creates a perfect, unshakable digital record of water safety. So if a health inspector ever shows up, you have definitive proof that you are meeting and even exceeding your legal obligations.
What we're really witnessing here is more than just an upgrade in water treatment. This represents an entirely new standard for how we use technology to manage high-risk environments across the whole hospitality industry.
And this quote really just says it all. The AI isn't just helping a human, it's performing the task with a level of precision and consistency that is frankly impossible for a human operator to ever achieve.
So, we've seen how AI can fundamentally transform one critical unseen system in a hotel. As you move forward in your careers, the challenge for you as future leaders is to find the next operational process that you can redefine, making it safer, smarter, and more efficient with this incredible technology.